breaking news in the NFL: Cam Newton is staying in New England. I'm a Patriots fan, and I don't like it. I just don't think. I think personally, I would have been fine if he came back. But I thought maybe $5 million, $7 million, I would have been happy with that. I'd be like, okay, that's a good deal. But you basically overpaid. He's worth a piece of dirt, and you pay him $14 million. I don't know what else to say. You can't pay this guy $14 million. He has so much upside. He can get injured. He's not the best passer. Obviously, he had no weapons last season, and I hope New England gets some weapons. But I just think you simply just overpaid, and it's a 1-year deal. And you just Bill Belichick just wanted to keep him. I mean, I think he just wanted to stay in New England. I think Belichick really wanted him, and I don't like this, but I think now I just want to talk about this. I want to talk about what this could mean and what could come up. Obviously, the free agency starts on March 17th, so we'll see who they get on in the receiving end of stuff. And there are a lot of stuff going on with Patriots, and I think they already traded for Trent Brown, and I felt like they kind of overpaid for him as well. He reconstructed his contract to a 1-year deal worth $11 million. I was like, $11 million? And I was like, oh, you already wasted so much. Now you only have $59 million. That's literally what I said 1 week ago. But right now, look, Cam Newton, you gave $14 million. You could have spent that on at least $7 of that million. You could have spent it on someone else, your receiver. But I think you just simply overpaid, and I think maybe the Patriots make the playoffs. Maybe they have a deep run in the playoffs. Maybe they win the Super Bowl. I don't think that's never gonna happen. And this guy, he's so injury prone, and I think just you simply overpaid. Last season, they gave him $7.5 million. I mean, I don't know what Cam Newton proved to you last year. I think he proved to you that he can't throw the ball well. And he said, obviously he didn't get injured. Maybe he's. I really don't know what to say. I'm just so mad. I just don't know why you're signing this guy for $14 million for going 7-9. And I understand that he learned the system only 1 year, and I think there are some positives about this. I mean, all I've talked about is the negatives, but now I'm looking at the positives, and the positives I see is that he's already had 1 year under his belt, and I think having 1 year under his belt, it's really going to help him, especially in this Patriots system. And now, last season, they signed him in June, so he only got like 2 to 3 months to learn the Patriots system. But now he's going to have 6 months of the offseason to learn the system, and then he's also going to have the full season, depending on, even if he doesn't stay healthy, he's going to have 6 months in the next year. And then, obviously, they're have to see next year. Are we going to keep this guy, or are we going to let him go? And I just don't. I just think that this was I just felt like Bill Belichick. I think he signed Cam before the mark. I think the one bad decision I think Bill Belichick did is that I think he should have waited, because I think he thought maybe the Washington football team, the Chicago Bears, they're probably going to sign him, and they're going to give him his contract, that 2-year deal, and they're going to give him probably 10 to 13 million. But then Bill Belichick reached out just right now, and he said, okay, I'll pay you $14 million if you stay for the season. I don't think Cam wanted to go anywhere. I think he wanted to stay here, and he clearly said, I don't want to switch teams again. And he said, I would love to stay in New England. I think they just both wanted to stay. I think Bill Belichick wanted Cam, and Cam wanted Bill Belichick. So I don't like this decision, but there are some positives if you look at it. But I'm just really worried about that salary cap. Obviously, the Patriots have a lot of salary cap, so I'm not too worried about that. But still, I just think you paid him a little too much. I think $5 million to $7 million is his range, but you basically paid like twice as much as he's worth. So what do you guys think in the comment section below? Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.